Hi, it's John here from ShopKeepEasy. If you're new to our channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. As you probably know, we work with hundreds of professional artists around the world and showcase them on free live Articlass webinars each week. We're watched by thousands of people of all levels, from seasoned professionals to students at school. And we've had a growing number of emails asking us if there's an easy way to make money from their art, whether it's selling their originals or prints or selling art made by students to help raise money for their school. Well, the answer is yes. And today I'm going to show you how you can spend less than 30 minutes of your time creating a high quality art print and some greeting cards that will then start earning you money. And it won't cost you anything to do it either. Over the last 5 years, ShopKeepEasy has built an easy-to-use shop platform that enables creative people at schools, in clubs, and for businesses to sell anything they want online to their supporters, members, or customers. You simply launch your online shop, link to it from your main website or group Facebook page, and then let the platform take care of the admin headaches. There's a lot of platforms out there that enable you to upload designs and buy personalized items as a one-off purchase, or even platforms that offer plugins to your social media accounts and provide a limited selection of products that you can then sell to your supporters as merchandise. ShopKeepEasy is different, as it enables you to build your shop just the way you want, to sell and collect money for literally anything. And from what we can see, comparing it to other platforms, the money you can make is a lot higher too. More great news is that we support entrepreneurialism in young people. So if you are a student, you can set up and run a shop on our platform for free. If you're not a student, our shop licenses start from as little as £9 per month. However, the first month is free and you can cancel at any time. So you can get something up and running for 30 days to try it out without any upfront cost. So let's jump right in and assume that you're logged in to manage your shop on a computer or tablet. This video is designed to walk you through creating and selling museum quality art prints and greeting cards, perfect for selling your art and photography. Oh, one more thing. You can jump to various sections of the video from the description below. Let's get going. For this first example, let's use an artist's shop. In this case, Florida-based Vladislav Yeliseyev. This is his customer shop, where you can see he's currently collecting money for online workshops and videos. But we'll go to his shop admin dashboard and then click Add Shop Item. Then, from the 6 customer payment types, let's select Catalog Items. We work with loads of quality suppliers of great products that can be personalized, from clothing and sportswear to gifts and prints. For this example, let's create an art print. These items fall under art prints, funnily enough. Select the item you want to personalize, in this case, a large matte print. Sometimes our items have tips and other suggestions at the top of the page. You can also see the default customer product description below. So, when launching an item, you first need to assign it to a particular shop page. Your shop can have multiple shop pages for different events, customer types, such as staff or students, or product types, such as clothing, gifts, or tickets. In this artist shop example, let's create a shop page called Prints, and let's select that. Depending on the item, you may be able to add a number of different design options per shop page. For this, we will select Design 1. Now let's create the print. Simply click the button, Add Photo Design, and on this pop-up, it explains the ideal image size required. You can either edit your design using our free online editor tool to the right size, or upload the design you have and our platform will automatically crop your design to size. Let's upload a design from this artist. We'll check that it looks good regarding the print template and confirm. Now let's press save. We now need to rename the item. Let's call this Sunlight in Paris. Then we want to update the default image of this item with a picture of the print. I'll re-upload the image I just used. We can now edit the shop price for these prints. In this example, I only want to sell single prints, so I'll hide these options and then I'll sell the high quality print for £200. When someone buys this print, the artist will make £170, less margin fees, which depends on the shop license. The platform will also deduct the £30, which covers the high quality G-clay print and material costs. If you want to edit the description text further, visit Manage Items, find the item where you can edit the shop image, text, including the description text, price, and even choose to display it on your shop homepage. Let's visit the customer shop homepage now. Here it is. You or your customers can simply add to cart and check out. We'll take care of the rest while the money accumulates in your account funds. That was pretty easy, huh? Now let's add an item with a more challenging print template. Let's pretend I'm a school and I want to sell Christmas cards to raise money for my school. Here's an example school using our platform. Let's click Add Shop Item and go to Art Prints and then select Greeting Cards. We'll take a look at their shop pages and add a new one called Christmas Items. As you saw from the first example, when doing this, you need to consider two images: the image you add to the item and the image you use to represent the item to your customers on your shop. As you can see, by clicking on the print template, the image you upload will be applied to both the outer and inner surfaces. A long rectangular shape will be used, split into quadrants. When purchased on your shop, this is the image required by our card suppliers to manufacture the card before sending to the customer. Unlike the wall print we just created, this image might be confusing for your customers to see on your shop as the main image. Although you could do this later, I'm going to close this pop-up for a minute, expand the gallery image of the card, right-click and save to my computer. I want this to help me create the main image for the shop later. By the way, if the following steps seem too much for you, we have a design service where we can launch your design on your shop for you for a small one-off fee. Simply contact us. Now let's press the Add Photo Design button again. Let's imagine that I want to design a Christmas card with the use of a square penguin painting. Like last time, if I were to upload this as it is, the platform will automatically crop the image by centering vertically. Let's try it. As you can see, this doesn't look great. If you click the icon, it will also show you a preview of the template. Not only will the front of the card look bad, the print on the inside of the card will make it difficult for customers to write anything on it. So I don't think the school would have many sales of this. So let's go back. Let's now use our image editor. First, we want to download the print template. For those of you who are familiar with image editing software, the file is a Photoshop PSD. For those of you who aren't, it isn't really important. Clicking this link takes us to a free image editing tool called Pixlr. It opens in a new tab on your computer browser. Now you want to open the design image template you just downloaded. If you click Properties on the top left and turn on Background, you'll now see the template clearly. We now want to upload the actual design, in this case, those penguins. Click Add Image and select Browse. Find the picture in your files and press Open. Then select Add Current as you want to add it to the current template. This is where your designing talents come into play. You can resize, spread over the front and back of the card, anything you want really. In this example, I want to keep the design to the front of the card, which as per the template is the second quadrant. I'm going to click and drag the image so that the right side lines up with the center of the template. Then click on a corner and resize so that the left side lines up with the other side of the outer front. I'm then going to drag the image down to the bottom of the card and add some text on the top. If you click the T for text and then type in whatever text you want. You can then select the color. And if you want the color to reflect a color in the image, click the color and then the little pipette symbol. You can then hover over the color you want in the image and then click it to select. The text is currently centered and the boundary is shown with two little blue lines. You can click, hold and drag to resize. You can then drag it to reposition and drag the size to resize the text. You can also change the font. You can add new text and repeat the process just as stated. If you want to preview your design, just hide the template by clicking the little checkbox on the template layer on the right. Let's quickly focus on layers. Each layer contains different elements of the design. The top layer sits in front of the layer underneath it. For example, if I were to move this text over the penguins, but now were to reorder the layers so that the penguin design was above the text, it does just that. So you can't see the text anymore. Once finished, simply hide the template layer and save the image. In fact, before I do that, I'm going to see if there are any template images of penguins on Pixlr by clicking Images and Stock. Incidentally, I'll use a few features here for more advanced users, but it will show you what's possible. I like penguins, so let's search for those. This is good. I'll add to current. This time I'll resize across the front and back of the card. There's a bit of a gap at the top, so I'm going to create a new layer by pressing the plus and empty. I'm now going to click the paintbrush, increase the size of the brush, change the color to that of the sky, and then paint across the top of the card. Oops, I've gone too far. Let me undo that, and I'll use a shape instead. I'll now move the text layers above and voila, let's save. Now, before going back to ShopKeepEasy, I'm going to create a new image to act as the main picture on my customer shop, something that reflects what they might want to purchase. Now that I've saved this image for the print, I'm going to crop this and remove everything but the front of the card. And save, then close it. Now I'm going to open the gallery photo I saved at the start of this process. I'm now going to open the cropped image of my design and resize and position over the picture. Then save. Now that all my various image files are sorted, let's go back to the ShopKeepEasy tab. I'm going to upload the print design image I saved. Now press confirm and now save. The product has now been created. Just a few more steps left. As before, I'll rename my cards. This will obviously be displayed on the shop. And now I'll upload the shop image I created as well. Finally, I'll control how much money I make with every sale on my shop. In this case, I'm going to keep the multiple purchase options to give customers more choice. And this is how much you make on every sale. Let's now visit the customer shop and see it live. Your customer simply clicks the item, selects how many they want and adds to basket. With prints, our fulfillment price reduces depending on the number ordered, so you might want to factor this into your shop pricing as well, and maybe add this in your product description. I showed you how to do this in the first example. Please see the description below and click a link to jump you back to the first example if you want to watch that again. Back on the shop admin, I'd recommend that when you create a new item for sale, that you hide it from the shop while you play around with the pricing and the description. Whether it is you or your customers ordering from your shop, the money you make collects in your account funds, which you can then withdraw via bank transfer at any time, so long as you have over £100 balance. Please note, there may be an additional transfer fee if you want the funds converted to other currencies from an international perspective. You can also sell your own items, such as original art by pressing Own Items, as well as selling tickets for workshops or events or monthly subscriptions for memberships, all in one place from your shop. We cover these in separate videos. ShopKeepEasy enables you to have full control of an online shop where you can sell anything, and we remove the hassle of processing the orders or pre-ordering stock, saving you time and money. Simply link to it via your main website, Facebook page, and maybe in your email signatures. That way, your supporters will be able to find it easily. This video only scratches the surface of what you can use your shop for, but I hope it's been helpful. Please look out for other videos on our channel that explain how you can sell limited edition prints, gift items such as mobile phone cases and key rings, or even personalized clothing. Although some people simply create a shop for their own use to order items for themselves, others are making tens of thousands a year. I truly wish you the same level of success. Good luck.